Guys, it's Sky. For a couple of Marvel movies, I've really done a lot of these reaction videos, and tonight I went and saw the new Avengers, Age of Ultron, and I can't say completely that I'm happy with it, maybe that I am content with it, but when it comes down to it, there's so much that I really feel like was just not necessary, you know? And the way I described it to the people I was seeing it with was that when you come see a movie like The Avengers, what you want is the meat. You want what's important and what is really just integral. And it's really, there were some parts of it that were more like whipped cream. Like, yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, that's okay. Like, that's fluffy. That's nice. You know what? If I want to see fluffy nice, I will go see a rom-com. But especially when it comes down to the relationship that they did between Bruce and Natasha, I mean, like, really just, it didn't add any value to the story, first of all. Secondly, there are plenty of people who Natasha has been paired with in the comic canon. And unless I'm remembering incorrectly, I don't think Bruce was one of them. Thirdly, it kind of comes out of nowhere. And in general, Natasha's characterization in the movie really was not on point. It really seemed to diverge from who she was as a character the last couple times we have seen her. And granted, that changes with each director that comes in the movies. Like, she was different in the second Iron Man than she was in the Avengers than she was in Winter Soldier. And the way that she was in those three previous appearances, yeah, you could kind of see that these are different directors' hands in her characterization. But overall, yeah, I guess it could conceivably be a cohesive character. I feel like they really just took all of that wonderful characterization that they did for her in this past few appearances and just threw it out the window. I mean, just, it was like she was completely different character. And, I'm not going to say I'm a diehard Black Widow fan. I don't know a lot about her. But I do enjoy her. I do really enjoy seeing Natasha be the badass that she is and be her. And I really feel like they had such an opportunity to explore that more this movie. And they really just dropped the ball on that, By the same turn, they did the same thing with Hawkeye. I mean, on one hand, yeah, we get some more Hawkeye. On the other hand, they gave him a family. I mean, I was under the impression that Perpetual Bachelor Hawkeye was pretty integral to his character, and frankly, he doesn't need the family as like a motivator to go out and do good, because that's not who he is. But I mean, that's just my impression. But I mean, Hawkeye with a wife and 2.5 kids, a wife who I don't think we even learned her name. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that. I just really think that justice wasn't done to the characters in this movie. And there are plenty of other instances that I really just can't go into right now, having only seen it once. But there were some great parts, granted. But overall, I was very disappointed. but we'll see. Anyway, that was my very unprofessional and very biased review of Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm sure I will have more to say about it at another time, but at the moment, I'll sign off. Okay, see you guys.